Michael Noyes needs a new roof.
It actually got all this drywall wet.
His ceiling leaks into the living room, and outside things don't look much better. A year ago, Noyes says a roofing company knocked on his door with an offer.
And I told the guy I have a $1,000 deductible, that I live off disability, Social Security, so I don't have that kind of money. He said, well, we'll work that in. He said it won't cost you anything out of your pocket.
The sales pitch came from American Property Claims Specialists. In September, he handed over an insurance check for more than $1,500. Almost 1 year later, his roof hasn't been touched.
I keep calling this guy, he doesn't return my calls. And when I do get a hold of him, he's got a different excuse.
Then Noyes said he noticed something in the contract. Written under special conditions, the contract says APCS cannot guarantee when work on homeowners' property will be commenced and completed.
They said they would take care of everything from start to finish.
Several miles away in Milford, Jason and Karen Howard said the same thing happened to them. They were approached by the company in October.
Cut half of the check. They took it, and we've not had any work done. They won't return our phone calls.
The I-Team found 4 other complaints filed with the Attorney General's office and 4 more with the Better Business Bureau. The company is owned by 35-year-old David Nelson. Court records show Nelson's business has had money issues in the past. The Attorney General's office placed liens on the business in December and again in June for thousands of dollars in unpaid workers' compensation premiums. Nelson's home and office addresses have changed several times. We eventually tracked him down outside an apartment building near Loveland.
The complaints that said you were taking their insurance checks and then not fixing their
No,
roofs.
they're all completed. Everyone's been completed.
When we talked to them a couple weeks ago,
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
had been. You got back there and
yeah,
fixed
you should call them now and then get back to me.
Well, this was back in
Don't
October.
obstruct me. Don't obstruct my
I'm not,
movement.
sir. I'm not in your way. But this was back in October that they said that
I don't have anything
they
to
had
say.
given you money and that there was nothing done for many months.
Well, that was 2 weeks ago.
So if
we work every day.
If we go back to them today,
you can do that.
There's going to be repairs made on those houses?
Of course. We've never not. Why would we all of a sudden not do a house?
Why would it take so long?
Okay, I will file a restraining order if you don't be respectful.
So we're just asking questions. That's
okay.
all. That's all.
I've answered your questions. You need to go do your research. Okay.
I absolutely will.
Because we work in this season. This was when most of our work gets done. So go do your research, do your diligence, and come back and talk to me.
We followed up with some of Nelson's customers. Brennan Lockwood told us his roof was repaired by Nelson in July, but the repairs came 9 months after he paid Nelson to fix it. And almost a year after signing that contract, Michael Noyes is still waiting.
They tell you if it's too good to be true, it probably is. In this case, it is, but at the time, everything seemed so real.